Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today, we are in Ratchet, guys. We're going to pick up the stone circle from this chest, Marvin's chest. Need to hurry up here, guys. And make sure we catch the boat. Hopefully, this boat does not leave like the one that did at Feathermoon Stronghold. There we go, we made it. Let's buff everybody up here. Give everybody some buffs. Looks like this guy doesn't need our buffs. Oh, I can't buff him because he's orc. Oops, sorry, man. I can't buff you because you're a troll. Can only buff this priest. And they gave me a buff back, gave me power and fortitude. And we're off, guys. We're off to Ratchet. We actually have to go back there to turn in the stone circle. Maybe we'll do that later. We'll do that later. We'll Earth and take a flight here to turn this in, because this will turn into another quest that we need to collect for Sunken Temple, guys. Sounds like people are getting killed here. And, oh, this guy did. Poor guy. He got killed by the Alliance. Look at that. Oh, you're a savage. What is... There he is. I guess there was a hit on this guy's head. But what would Booty Bay be if you didn't get ganked here, right? It's the whole point of this place. That was kind of funny. That happened to me on my Dwarf Hunter Let's Play. I got up. It's my first time coming to Booty Bay on that character. And I got off the boat and I got ganked right away. It was hilarious. Fit the Booty Bay theme perfectly. There you go. This little pick there. Alright, so let's turn this in, guys. Deliver to McKinley.
See you around. Let's try this. I can't believe it. This stuff is terrible. That's great. Well, I
Nice
guess
boots.
Stoli can keep the money he owes me. He's true to his word about Steamweedle bilge rum. That stuff is as thick as gravel and burns like lava. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there are a lot of people who owe me. Think you can help me collect? First, there's Shaky Phillip down by the docks. He owes me plenty after last week's game, and I want my due. But to get it, we'll have to scare him. Go out of town and hunt elderly gorillas. Find a nice selection of giblets, then take them to Shaky. Don't let on that they're from an animal. Let him think the worst.
Alright, well, supposedly there's going to be, the Blood God, the Soul Flare, has been defeated. All hail Mardik. There we go, guys. We got Spirit of Zandalar. Increases all stats for 2 hours. Doesn't tell you by how much, though.
Want to take a ride?
Right, off to Stormwind we go, guys. A little bit of a town episode today. We'll do some more. We're just picking up quests. And, doing some town stuff. Turning in quests. Trying to get as many quests as we can for the Sunken Temple. It's gonna be. It takes a while to get them all, though. We have to actually head up to the Hinterlands after as well to finish them all up and finish collecting all the quests that we're trying to get. Makes me wonder if this is like worth doing, or should we just be like spamming dungeons? But we've already started, so we'll continue. And this buff, Spirit of Zandalar, used to give you 10% movement speed as well. But I think they extremely nerfed the world buffs in TBC. I think in Classic Plus, like for world buffs, they should probably do the same thing. Like, I don't know, just make world buffs kind of like a fun thing. But the thing about world buffs is they brought people out into the world. Gave people a reason to to go to, you know, Fellwood for Songflower and head over to this island over here. I believe it's, yeah, right over here for the buff we just got, Spirit of Zandalar. I think they'll find ways to get people out in the world. One of the ways is getting people to travel to dungeons and raids. That always gets people moving around. Maybe they could add world quests. I don't know, though. That'd be, it's kind of too retail. But it's a way to get people out in the world. And it actually made the game a lot better from like when WoW was like was like really sloping downwards during Warlords of Draenor. I think it had its lowest subscription count or amount at that time, and then they stopped reporting subscription numbers after that. And then they came out with Legion after Warlords of Draenor, which was a complete success. Due to like the Mage Tower and Mythic Plus, and also they added world quests and then brought people out into the world, and people would PvP and world quest a bit. Or a lot, because it would level up your legendary weapon. Not too sure how they could incorporate that into Classic to where people would actually want to go out and world quest. It could be a way to battle botters, right? It's a way to farm gold, maybe. Right? Because botting will be a thing, whether we like it or not in Classic Plus, so it's kind of hard to stop it. Blizzard really hasn't found a way to stop it yet. So maybe World Quest could help with that. But then it would feel like maybe too much like retail with World Quest, but you have a reason to leave town, right? But it is nice that when you're in town, there's always like a bunch of people hanging out. All right, so we're gonna head over to the cathedral, guys, and get two birds stoned at once, as Ricky would say. And we'll get our Paladin talents, and we'll also hopefully level up our first aid and learn Runecloth Bandage.
May the light protect you this day.
Gnome Casino. Whisper invite to play or rules. Roll games. Roll game in sevens. We got a little bit of gambling going on.
Light bless you.
I always wish they added like a Hearthstone like area where you could like sit at a table and someone could come up and play Hearthstone with you in World of Warcraft. I thought that would be amazing if they added that. Never happened though.
Light, the esteemed Dr. Gustav Van Housen can train you.
Oh, we have to go to Van Housen?
He can be found in Theramore.
So they kept that the same in vanilla. Eventually you're just able to learn all of it from the trainer, but I guess that's Wrath of the Lich King. So we have to go see Van Housen for Runecloth. We'll do that eventually. We learned Holy Light rank 7, so that's a big upgrade for healing. But there we go. We got another buff. Good old Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer now. We're buffed up, guys. Watch out. 120 melee attack power. Should get going. Get some use out of these buffs. What else we get? Redemption rank 4. Just they come back with more health and mana, 400 health, 600 mana. What else do we have here? Seal of Wisdom rank 2. Nice. Put that there. Blessing of Sacrifice now, yeah. That's a new spell. I think that's with Red, I think. Do we have to talk to this guy?
There was a time when I was young and full of vigor like you, adventurer. But now I'm old and unable to explore the world like I once did. Ah, the things I saw. But there was one mystery that eluded me. For my final quest, the Explorers League sent me in search of the Temple of Atal-Hakar. It was rumored to be located in the Swamp of Sorrows. Because of my frail state, I traveled disguised by Griffin in search of it, but never found it. Help an old dwarf out? Perhaps you will have better luck on foot.
Alright, so you got Blessing of Sacrifice. Places a blessing on the party member, transferring 45 damage taken per hit to the caster. Last 30 seconds, players may only have one blessing on them per paladin at any one time. So you can put that on like your healer, I guess. Helps out a little bit. Then we got Fire Resistance Aura rank 2. That automatically ranks up. Seal of Justice rank 2. Retribution Aura rank 4. Nice. Let's find this other quest here. Assisting the Archdruid.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Excuse me, adventurer, but I'd like just a moment of your time, if possible. The Cenarian Circle in Darnassus is looking for seasoned adventurers such as yourself to lend them aid in a vital research project. While I do not know the specifics, I can inform you that none other than Archdruid Fandral Staghelm is spearheading this research. Please, if you are interested, speak with him directly in the Cenarian Enclave within Darnassus proper.
Here, we'll head to Netherguard Keep. We'll turn in Necrum's Medallion. And this will bring us to the hinterlands as well. And then we'll head over here and search for the temple. Not too sure where we go from here, though. But eventually it all just ends up in the hinterlands, and we'll just quest there for a while. Get a bunch of quests done here. Yeah, where is Seal of Justice? There it is. Never really used this. Fills the Paladin's Spirit of Justice, giving each melee attack a chance to stun for 2 seconds. It doesn't really do any damage. It's just for like a random chance to stun. Probably never use it. Unless, like, I don't know, if you desperately just want to try to get a stun to run away, I guess. You like put it up and maybe get lucky. Maybe I'll wait to go to Van Housen. We'll wait for us to get more rune cloth. Once we have like a few stacks, we can go over, level it up, and then get heavy rune cloth bandage. Then we'll be done with first aid. Here we are, the Swamp of Sorrows. Do we have any Sunken Temple quests? Doesn't look like it. I think in Wrath of the Lich King, when you get Dungeon Finder, it just completely changes. It's pick up the quests all in this inside of the dungeon. That's another thing. Should Dungeon Finder be in Classic Plus? I don't know. Probably not. You want people running around in the world. Like, Dungeon Finder is nice, but I think that's kind of makes the game retail, you know what I mean? Just teleporting everywhere, doing raids and dungeons, sitting in town. That's one thing about Classic I think that people like is it gets you out of the town and into the world. That's one thing I like about it.
What's on your mind?
Do you have Necrom's Medallion, Travelite? There are powers hidden within it that I am eager to discover.
Ah, the Medallion of Necrom. It is rumored to have given the troll an unnatural long life, but at a cost. I hope to discover a way to reap the medallion's power while avoiding its unpleasant side effects.
He needs to perform the ritual.
Be a service adventurer. I shall now uphold my end of our bargain. Give me room while I perform a ritual of divination. I will find the connection between the feather you brought me and its owner, and follow that connection to Sharpbeak himself.
That's it right there.
That is, I will if all goes according to plan. If it does not, then you better close your eyes. The ritual was a success. I have seen Sharpbeak and can tell you how to find him. Sharpbeak is held in a cage, high on a cliff at the top of Jintha Alor in the hinterlands. The key to this cage is possessed by the High Priestess of the Vile Branch Trolls, Vile Priestess Hex. There, I have done my part. I bid you fortune on your quest, adventurer.
Alright, so we have to go save the Griffin. And now we'll head over here and search for the Temple of Italikar. I wonder where we go next after we search. I guess we should go back to the dwarf in Stormwind. And then I have to go to Tanaris again to turn in this the stone circle. This is where being a mage is awesome. You finish quests like this, and then you just teleport to the cities. It saves so much time. That's why I liked playing a mage. Teleport is amazing. Okay, Pool of Tears. There we go. We found the temple. I guess we just go back to Stormwind. Right? Yeah. Alright, back to Stormwind we go. Here we are back in Stormwind, guys. Quite a bit of traveling today, so I'm going to cut it down. Or we'll cut down the flying part so we can get some quests done.
The Temple of Atal-Hakar has been sunk beneath the Pool of Tears and surrounded by the Green Dragonflight. An amazing discovery, adventurer. But obviously something has gone terribly wrong. As I mentioned earlier, I attempted to scout the temple on my own from the air. Well, I wasn't exactly alone. I traveled to the renowned Griffin Aviary at Airy Peak in the hinterlands. There I enlisted the aid of one of their finest pilots. The pilot fell off his mount down into the swamp. In my old age, the poor fellow's name eludes me. The master of the aviary would remember, no doubt. Journey there and seek out Volstad Wildhammer. We need to find out what happened to that pilot.
All right, here we go, guys. So we have all the quests we need in the hinterlands to start completing, and we will collect all of the quests we need for Sunken Temple. So I'll see you guys when we make it to the hinterlands. We made it to the hinterlands, guys. Now it's time to turn in some quests and begin our questing journey here.
You've spoken with Grimshade. What did he say? What? The Vile Branch trolls have sharp beak? That's unbearable. We must organize a force to get him back. We must save Sharpbeak. Fight your way to the top of Jintha Alor in the heart of Vile Branch territory. Gain the key to Sharpbeak's cage from the Vile Priestess Hex. And then find and save Sharpbeak. What do you want, laddie? Can't you see I've got problems to take care of here? Who has time to stand around yapping with some traveler chatterbox? There are trolls coming out of the woodwork. Make it snappy. So you're a glorified errand boy for some old Explorers League geezer, eh? Well, you listen to me, adventurer. I don't know who your old buddy was flying around with down in Azeroth.
There's
Do I look
Falstead.
like Griffin Master Talanax to you? Do I? If you're so interested in the flight assignments, why don't you ask the Griffin Master? If I catch you idling around here for much longer, I'm going to put you to some real work. Now get a move on. Ah, yes. Of course I remember sending one of my Griffin riders to lend a hand to Brohan Castbelly. Always had a soft spot in my heart for the Explorers League. My father helped with the initial excavation team that discovered Alderman, as a matter of fact. I sent who I thought was my best Griffin rider at the time with Brohan. He was a chap by the name of Rhapsody Shindigger, and what a Griffin jockey he was, well until... Rhapsody took quite a liking to the booze. Now don't get me wrong, all of us dwarves up here at the aviary love a good ale when the time is right, but old Shindigger took to the liquor like a griffin takes to the skies, and a damn shame it was too. No one could fly like Rhapsody. First sign of trouble was when he came stumbling back from that mission with your buddy, Brohan. All went downhill quickly after that. Had to let him go. Last I heard, he set up a brew camp to the east of here.
All right, so we're going to set our hearth here, I guess. And then we'll be on our way. It's always a pain finding where the hearth spot is in these little dwarven forts. Here it is. So it's all the way in the back. Innkeeper Thulfram.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs
We need
to
some
empty.
waters anyways, so I'm happy we actually came here. Let's get a little bit of food too. Homemade cherry pie. I like a stack of that.
Safe travel. Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
How much did that cost us? Not a lot. We're under 2,000 gold. And those waters aren't cheap. I usually don't buy them, but it's kind of a must as a paladin. There's other ways. I guess we could get manas. Maybe cooking could maybe do that. There has to be like some food we can make that gives us mana as well. Most of it's just food buffs. All right, here we go. So we got to get some wildkin feathers. They're just on the ground here. See them sparkling. Probably see quite a few level 60s here. Farming to level up herbalism and mining as well. And on the flight here, I found out some news about the Riot Games new MMO that they want to eventually release. We'll see if it ever releases. Their League of Legends MMO. They want to revitalize it, so they hired a World of Warcraft producer, supposedly a former World of Warcraft producer, to help them out with it. So we'll see what happens with that. MMOs are a big risk. So that's why we don't really see too many of them coming out. Other than in Asia. There's quite a few in Asia. Yeah, the last one I played from Asia was Lost Ark. Pretty cool game. The problem is it's a lot of pay to win mechanics in it that make it kind of like, I don't know. Feels pointless doing like some things because you could just pay to like get around it. I think the next big MMO will probably come out of Asia, from what I've heard, from like just like articles I've read, because supposedly it just costs too much to make them in the West. Like developers cost too much, stuff like that, and it's just cheaper out in Asia. So we'll see. Maybe the next good MMO that'll be a WoW killer may come from there. I think the closest one that almost took down WoW was Final Fantasy, and that comes from Japan. I haven't heard much about that MMO in a while, though. I didn't really make the jump to Final Fantasy when everybody was hopping over from WoW. It was when all the bad news was coming out about the Blizzard, and people were like starting to boycott the Blizzard games. We're getting some Wildkin feathers. We have to get a Violet Trigan here in this area here. There's also a quest with Jamal on the Prophet we need to pick up. Probably do the Griffin Eggs quest as well. And I wonder if we need a group to go up here and save Sharpbeak. Like, are they still elites? Are you kidding me, dude? No, he's level 54. Still probably lose this fight, but... Just run away. Holy light. Bubble. Another holy light. The health pots, what a loser, dude. He also has like War Chief's blessing. Like, what a dork. This guy's so lame. Oh, I got to lay on hands. I'm not even gonna lay. I hate this guy. He's like level 54. 5 levels higher, man. I think we would kill him if he was like around our level, dude. I understand why people play on PvE servers. Like, that's just so dumb. But it is what it is. Pisses me off because we had buffs. And we lost them. He had buffs too, though. What a bunch of BS, man. And then that dwarf just runs by me. Well, I guess he was farming. Should just kept running. Stupid. Keep running away. Stun run. Thought I could fight him, but no. He had a little trick up his sleeve. He has his own health pots. Should have laid on hands, though, but he just executed me at the end. Yeah, execute for 992 health. Let's show the walk of shame back this time. See if he camps me or if he's just camping. Is he camping like the Violet Trigan? Like, what the heck? Who does that? We'll see if he's camping it. There's another one down there. A little salty that we died. I don't know why I tried to fight it. It's just kind of silly when they're 5 levels higher, but I felt like we could maybe do it. We got that done. I'm gonna probably head up here and we'll get the Rhapsody Shing Digger quest turned in. I wonder if we did lay on hands, we would have taken him down, maybe. I just thought we had like a little bit more time, but he just clapped us with a 900 damage execute. Pretty big overkill, too. No, we had to do it like right then. It was like a 992 overkill. It's all good. We lost our buffs, but whatever. My buffs! No! Could have used repentance and ran away. Repentance heal, I guess. Could have played that a lot better. We just need a few more feathers. This one over here. Let's go to the requesting here. We'll kill this the mobs here pretty quick at this level. I wonder what that guy's name is. Wonder if we'll see him again. Maybe we'll see him when we're in Outland, who knows. Alright, we're done picking up feathers, guys. Head up here, turn this in.
Hiccup! I'm a-looking right at you, but you keep bobbing up and down, making me dizzy. Hoo-hoo! Hiccup! Whoa! Did you feel that? Ground is a-shaking, my friend. I need a drink. Hiccup! Hiccup! So that crazy fool Brohan sent you. We had quite an adventure. Hiccup! If you want me to tell you what happened down in the swamp, I'm gonna need me something stiff to drink. It wasn't a pretty scene, you see. Hiccup! Tell you what, bring me what I need to whip up a Kalimdor cocktail and I'll tell you all about it. Gonna need some rock gizzards from Tanaris. And let's see, some Grodok and iron fur livers from Feralis. A nice stiff Kalimdor cocktail. That'll get me talking.
All right, there we go. We can probably just buy and send those items over here. It'd be quite the trip just to go to all of those different zones just to get the ingredients. Because right after that, I think we get the quests. We'll get a little bit closer to getting the quests for Sunken Temple. It's probably not even that expensive. It probably costs like a couple gold. We'll head down here and we'll pick up the Jamalan Prophet quest. We'll look for these eggs as well. Supposedly Diablo 4 is claiming the title now for Blizzard's best-selling game of all time. Kind of shocked that that's the case. It had a good start. It's just once Path of Exile 2 came out with their, update for their franchise, for their expansion, kind of just, I don't know, surpassed Diablo. Diablo took kind of like a backseat to Path of Exile, but I'll probably check out the new expansion for sure. Kind of left us on a cliffhanger in the last one. You haven't even seen Diablo yet. And the game's called Diablo, but maybe we'll see him soon. Can I mount here? There we go. Couple eggs here. Pick up this quest.
Who you be?
He doesn't talk to us? Yeah, finally got a Sunken Temple quest, guys. Jamalan the Prophet. My Witherbark companions don't take kindly to strangers around their home. Me, I don't have a home anymore. I was exiled from my people, the great Atalai tribe of the Swamp of Sorrows. Our spiritual leader, Jamalan, had what he called a prophecy. He believes the summoning of the god Hakar will bring the Atalai immortality. But I urge caution. What if the prophecy was nothing more than manipulation? I want revenge for my exile. Bring me Jamalan's head. Maybe then my people will be free. Some nice cloth legs. Really nice helmet. Love an Agi 18 intellect, 18 spirit. Here's the final egg here that we need. And then we'll be on our way to open Sharpbeak's cage. Actually clearing out quite a few of these quests. And try to get as many done as we can. The ancient egg will be a tough one. We have to climb to the very top of this pyramid, and then we have to go into a cave that's at the top of it. I wonder if Sharpbeaks is connected to this too. I kind of forget. We have to save Sharpbeak. So there's the cage, and then to save him, we have to get the key from Hex, and Hex is at the top as well. All right, so what we'll do is We'll head down here. We'll take a picture of Gamarita, and then we'll make our way up. Let's see what we can do here. I wonder if there's anybody else trying to do this quest. Saving Sharpbeak or the Ancient Egg. If anybody's looking for more here. I'm in a looking for group hinterlands. Maybe I'll make a looking for more once we take a photo of Gamarita. Make sure we have the camera on us here. The Super Snapper FX. Yeah, maybe Diablo 4 is the highest best-selling Blizzard game of all time. Kind of surprised. More people gaming nowadays, right? And that game had a lot of hype, Diablo 4. It was a lot of people who had high expectations. A lot of people thought it was going to be a lot like Diablo 2. But it's sort of like a mix. It's like a Diablo 3, Diablo 2 mix. Let's see, did I kill this guy? No. He's 5 levels lower than me. Did I just start hitting him? No, we won't do it. Not sinking to their level. We could, though. But we're not. Not doing that. Gotta hit level 58. By February 5th. Watch this guy gank me. It's like root me and hit me with a moonfire. That Gamarita? She does patrol up and down here. There's a horde camp just south here, Raven Tusk Village. If anybody's doing this, just been looking for more. See if we find anybody that wants to do the quest. Because in vanilla, they're elites. I forget if it changes. Like all the trolls up there are elites, so it's kind of a pain. Looks like somebody killed Gamarita, guys. I think the Horde get a quest to kill her. And the Alliance, they just want to take a picture. You think with 9 layers. Well, it's 10 layers. There would be somebody looking to do the quest we want to do. I guess we'll just fight these snapjaws while we wait. You have a lot of armor, though. Not the best mob to fight as a physical DPS. Supposedly, Final Fantasy VII Remake 3 uses Unreal Engine 4. As the director says, its familiarity is more beneficial. It's more beneficial to have something we're already familiar with and to have customized to fit our needs. So I think there's like another, I think Unreal Engine has like a fifth version. So I guess they're just using the older version. Still looks pretty damn good. Unreal Engine 4. So maybe WoW could use that, right? Doesn't have to be 5. Is that warrior? No, it's undead. Wonder where Gammarita spawns. I guess it's over here. That's usually what that means. They just show you where Gammarita will spawn. So I guess we should just hang out around here and eventually Gammarita will spawn on top of us. Could also layer hop. Maybe another layer will have Gammarita. That might be a good idea. Get ourselves a little food buff here. Is that Gammarita? Nice. Let's take a picture. Senor Bussy, having a rough time with that turtle. You can go, Gammarita. Leave you alone. Actually, no, we'll kill you. Senor Bussy. He's gonna have a bite to eat. Probably attack us. I think he'll attack us. Let's see. Let's see if we hang out around him. Will he attack us? So he gets full health. See if he's one of those horde. Nope. Killed Gammarita. But we took a picture at least. For the kill. Hopefully we did. Make sure this quest is complete. Sprinkles, ingredients. Yeah, favorite of the loon. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Bunch of quests to turn in now into Naris. So that's good. So we'll head up here, guys. We'll see if we can complete this quest. Oh, Diablo 4. Someone I wanted to post. That was the Diablo 4 news I found out. I usually just copy and paste it and like put it on like a text document. Anyone need egg escort? I need I don't know if that's this. I need ancient egg and saving Sharpbeak. Yeah, someone put it as like their LinkedIn profile that Diablo 4 is the best selling Blizzard game. So I guess if somebody at Blizzard's saying it, they must have insider information that confirms that. So these guys are not elites, which is good, which means we can just make our way up here. In in vanilla, they're all elite, so it's kind of a pin. You can probably just run by all this. The good thing is it's outside, so we can just ride on our mount and just go, go, go. He's so fast. I think it's this way, right? Sharpbeak's got to be in this cave over here. We got to get the key first, though. There's High Top Fade. It's nice that we're level, 49, almost 50. Kind of allows us to somewhat skip this. Just make our way to the top. A lot of horde here. Is this the cave? Yeah. Looks like it. It's the cave to save Sharpbeak. You should need to go up again. Is it over here? My bad. Is it? It's the waterfall. Pull some pups here. Going a little too, let's go for a run here. We'll run back. You're in the right place. We'll just start fighting when we get inside. Alright, so Vile Priestess Hex patrols in and out here. Let's fight these wolves. Hopefully we can survive this. I think we can. We'll be okay. I have to use a health pot though. If you want to level fast, it's recommended to fight mobs that are like 2 levels under you, just so you don't miss as many hits. Because missing a hit as a warrior or a paladin with the 2-hander, you miss out on a lot of damage. Okay, so we'll fight this guard and then we'll make our way to this cave. Or maybe we can skip this guard. There's Vile Priestess Axe. Never mind. No guard skipping. Looks like she's hanging out with that guard there. Hope we can kill her. She usually patrols back and forth here, but see what happens. But yeah, we wouldn't be able to do this solo. Oh, come on, dude. I should have, Hammerwrath. This is our chance. Damn it. To fight her solo. I think we still can. There we go. Hopefully we can kill her. Level 51. We have all of our abilities, so we should be fine. Let's see how this goes. Just don't want to pull anything else. Good, we pulled her over here. Got a dot on us. We got hexed. It's not good. It's getting smacked while we're a frog. Okay, well, she took a lot of damage there. Hexed again. Can bubble out of this if it gets too much. Shadow Word Pain. If I could just dispel myself out of Hex, probably. Take the heal. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got the key. Now we need to go in here and get... pretty sure we got the key, right? Think we have the key? I don't know. It should drop off of her. I don't see it in my bags. Is this it? Hex's key. Yeah, there we go. But in here's the egg we need. There's an egg at the back of this cave. It's quite the journey to get it. But we need it for the Sunken Temple quests. Such a journey to get these quests for this dungeon. I hope the group we're in actually wants to do the quest. If not, we'll have to tank. We'll probably just tank it, and then we'll do it. Make our own group. It's a close call there. Almost pulled. And drink up again and fight our way through here. And then after this, we'll save Sharpbeak. And then we'll hearth back to Airy Peak. We'll reclaim the eggs. Turn in and reclaim the eggs. Probably be a pretty long episode. Probably take us over 20 minutes to do this. To watch out for these patrols. Honestly, like, a better idea is probably just dying and running through all this and dying. Where the egg is. Instead of fighting. Let me just get the egg and... What the heck's going on? Now he's running away. I'm gonna pull this patrol. Great. That's something you could do as a paladin. We could just bubble run. Until we get to the egg. Not a bad idea. Just you have to run back after ghost form. But we get XP fighting our way there, so might as well. Alright, we'll probably hit level 50 in this little troll cave here. It's not too far, though. It's just a little run. There's no way we can skip. Probably go this way. I'm shocked there isn't a single person doing this. Not one person. Maybe it's because they're getting boosted now. That boosting's okay. Maybe that's what's going on. Everyone's just getting boosted by mages. That's a negative thing about boosting, though. Less people out in the world, like, actually leveling up. Maybe we can skip this guy. So we have to go around here and then up. Like around here and then up like that. Maybe the other way is better. Maybe this way is better, actually. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. I have to fight this guy. Saved us like two mobs we had to fight. There's a druid here helping us. Watch him kill me in here. He's not really helping us. He's probably gonna maybe attack us. We'll see. We're helping him though. He's just gonna stealth by everything. Maybe gank me here. No. Surprised he was, I guess he wants to fight his way there. Awesome. Get ourselves another food buff here. Let's see if he attacks us. He's a little slower though. In caves. In caves they don't get the benefit of thank you. They don't get the benefit of their cat speed. Like when they're in cat form, they lose their speed when they're inside. So he's not as fast. It's kind of OP that paladins keep their pursuit of justice while inside. Well, when druids go inside caves, they lose their movement speed because they're inside. I think it's kind of silly. I wonder if it's like that in TBC, though. I know it's like that in vanilla. I'm not too sure if it's like that in TBC, but it might be the same. I'm waiting for us to complete the quest here. Kill this guy. You gonna kill this guy? Am I gonna be able to run by? No, he's stealthing by. Come on, man. You're gonna do me like that? Oh my gosh. Whatever, you can kill the guys in front of us. I'll just kill this guy. Let's see if he's actually fighting up here. No, he's stealthed by pretty much everything. Finally taking advantage of his prowl. Oh, someone died in here. Gay Nick. He's running back right now. He's a blood elf too. He's a paladin. Poor guy. Made it so far. But not far enough. Maybe he did what I thought. He tried to do the run and this is where he died. Who knows? Slow and steady wins the race. That's what they say, right? You can live, dude. Just stay alive. Stay alive. Who's gonna get the egg first? It's gonna be me or he's gonna get it. It's all yours, champ. I have to wait for it to spawn. I was tempted to go attack him when he was low. But, whatever. It spawns back pretty quick. Alright, there we go. We got the ancient egg. Quite a journey to get it. I remember being in like a group to do that quest. Vanilla on the mage. I think it's like a group of 10 of us. Now in TBC, it only takes one Paladin. This is pretty good. Making our way out of here. He's stealthed by this guard. Guess we'll have to fight our way out. It's fine. And that's why I play like the two of the main classes I play. It's Druid and Rogue. Stealth is such an awesome ability. Just for moments like this. Oh my gosh. Run. This guy's probably gonna pull a second one, but we'll be okay here. Gotta watch out here. The Hex lady can spawn on top of us, or she could be just outside now. Someone killed her. Alright, we'll drink and eat and then get on our mount. Run up here. And then we'll go get this key, guys. Well, we'll go get Sharpbeak out of the cage. Don't knock me off my mount. Another cave to travel through. I wonder if somebody's in there. I think only Alliance come in here, though. Because the Horde don't really care to save Sharkbeak. See if we can sneak by. Yeah, no. Not that sneaky. It's looking pretty clear. Let's see. There he is, good old Sharpbeak. Save him. Not looking too good. There you go, Sharp Beak. Fly me back. No. Does he fly you back? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. There we go. Their family's back together. Sharpbeak chirps a goodbye to Travelite. Goodbye, Sharpbeak. All right, let's earth out of here, guys. That was our little trip through Jin Thalor. Travel back here. We'll turn in the Sharpbeak quest and the reclaiming eggs.
Good day to you, adventurer. I'm waiting to hear from one of the High Thane's advisors
Nice.
about an audience.
All
It
50.
was a struggle just to get the opportunity to present my credentials. I've heard the Wild Hammer described as wary of outsiders. But that's proven to be quite an understatement. Hopefully, things will improve once I've had the opportunity to meet with Featherbeard, whom I'm told favors closer ties with the Alliance. The Witherbark killed Featherbeard. I understand why he felt he had to go in search of the eggs. But I wish he'd thought to bring others along. His death will no doubt enrage Falstead Wildhammer, triggering retaliation against the trolls and delaying my audience indefinitely.
Nice one-handed.
Swiftwind and Keenclaw returned with their child
Nice.
moments ago and are fussing over him like new
Those
parents.
eggs are pretty nice, too.
Seeing them together again is enough to give even this old dwarf mist in the eyes. We cannot repay you enough for what you have done, adventurer. The Griffins of Airy Peak and their riders will sing your name for a long, long time.
Is that better than our Thrashblade? I think Thrashblade's better.
Swiftwind and Keenclaw returned
The
with their
effect on
child
it to hit
moments
twice,
ago
but you
and
get
are
8
fussing
strength
over him
on
like
this.
new parents. Seeing them together again is enough to give even this old dwarf
I'd have to
mist
level
in
it
the
up,
eyes.
though.
We cannot repay you
Or
enough
we get to
for what
20.
you have done, adventurer. The Griffins of Airy Peak and their riders will
I
sing
already
your
have
name
20
for a
strength on
long,
these legs.
long time.
More armor on these. Yeah, we'll take the hammer.
Keep your feet on the ground.
There we go. Got a bunch of XP from turning those in. And I think we will call it here, guys. It's good that we got those quests done. We completed the Ancient Egg. We have to turn that in Tanaris. So we have quite a few quests to actually turn in Tanaris. We could farm the rock gizzards while we're there. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll head down to Tanaris. We'll start next episode in Tanaris, and we'll turn all these in. And we'll farm the rock gizzards that we need for the Rhapsody Malt. I know there's another one here that we need. Maybe we'll get the Grodok liver and the Iron Fur as well here. And then we can just hearth back here and turn that in. Instead of purchasing the items, we'll just go farm them. Why not? And there we go, guys. That's it for the Hinterlands for now. Next episode, we will begin in Tanaris. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.